Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Yeah, hi, my name is Ife, and welcome to this webinar, this live section. Welcome. So, please, you can still invite your friends to join. We're not going to take much time because I know you are all busy people. How was work today? How was your day? How is your day going? So, you're all welcome. My name is Ife, and also known as the Yummy Mom on YouTube and TikTok. So, welcome to this webinar where we're talking about stress as it affects us despite being young, strong, healthy. Whether you're a mom, a wife, a student, you're just starting life, a human navigating through life, whatever stage of life you find yourself right now, I feel that today's conversation is for you. All right. So I want to ask this question, like, do you sometimes feel like everyone um is always like, she's so strong, he's so strong. Look at the way you're navigating through life, you've got your life all figured out. But within you, you know that you are going through a lot of pressure, like a lot of things are happening to you because you're trying to balance life, you're trying to balance your relationships, you're trying to balance family, you're trying to balance your personal goal, you're trying to balance work. And to you, it's like, these people don't even understand what I'm going through. And but outside, everyone's like, oh, she's got this. Oh, look at her, she's got everything all together. And you're like, oh my goodness, I really do. I don't have all these things figured out. So if you actually feel like this, I want you to type in the comment section, me. So let me know I'm not just talking to myself, because I want this section to be as interactive as possible and engaging as possible. Okay. On the outside, most times we look strong, like, wow, this woman, she's doing a lot, but we all go through stress. And stress is your natural body response to things. So tonight we're going to talk about something that is very real and very relatable. Stress, our silent stress. No one sees what we go through, and sometimes we feel that we are unseen. We carry all this weight and we're like, oh my goodness, oh, tomorrow again, I'm starting all over again. And I'm like, and the person is like, oh goodness, we're doing this all over again. Tomorrow, another day, every day, the same thing. We keep going through the same circle over and over and over again. And it seems like it's not enough. So tonight we'll try to take off the mask which we have put over our persona, which people feel that, oh, she's strong, she can do this, she has been doing this. We're going to take off that mask and allow ourselves to be seen. So we have a speaker right now, a therapist and a counselor, Mrs. Ada Blessing. She has over 7 years of experience supporting children, adolescents, and adults in their mental and emotional well-being. She works with individuals, groups, and families across different settings. And she specializes in trauma, depression, anxiety, self-discovery, relationship, and family life, grief counseling, and addiction. She holds a BSc in mass communication, a diploma and advanced diploma in counseling, and a certificate in counseling from the Institute of Counseling UK, in Glasgow, UK. She is currently completing her master's degree in mental health counseling and holds a certificate in trauma, abuse, and addiction. She's passionate about empowering clients to overcome obstacles, build resilience, and create meaningful change in their lives. So Mrs. Blessing is married and blessed with a lovely daughter. So now I'm having a little issue right now. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to add her. I added her to this. She's supposed to come up right now to speak, and I'm trying to add her and it's not coming up. Oh, oh, my husband is here. Welcome. So definitely we're talking about stress. Okay, what are the hidden stressors that we carry? Um, like I said before, stress is a normal, complete, it's a completely not natural reaction that our body has to life pressures and challenges. You understand? So it helps us to build this fight or flight mode. You know, when something happens, your body has this thing, and just like, okay, to survive, you have this fight or flight mode, which stress brings out. So in the short, if it's a short-term stress, it's useful. But if it continues happening, you're stressed for a long time, you start having adverse effects to your physical and mental health. Um, oh, Facebook said this person could not join because of technical issues. All right. So the stress people carry sometimes is obvious. Sometimes you look at people and you say, oh, look at this man, she's stressed. It's showing on her face, it's showing in the way she talks, the way she treats her family, treats her children, any little thing. Never a child comes to her and say, mommy, the way she will just shout like, hey, come on, just leave me alone. You know, she's stressed out. It's stress, so stress can be gotten from anywhere. Stress from taking care of kids, stress from family responsibilities, stress from work. So we go through a lot of stress, and most times these things creep in on us quietly and is hidden. So let's talk about a few silent pressures many women face, which causes the stress. The first of one is social media pressure. We see a lot of things online. Like anybody that is going online will definitely say something like, you will see people, their perfect bodies. Like you will look at yourself as a woman like, oh my goodness, look at me, I'm flat chested, I don't have bum, and this lady is coming out with the perfect bum, with the perfect everything, figure eight, looking good. Look at her skin like glass. And I'm like, with all my freckles and acne, I don't have a perfect body, and it adds this mental stress to you, which you are asking yourself, oh, how can I be perfect like this person? You see people, perfect lifestyles, they come, they cook their meals from scratch, have the way they train their children, have a fantastic job, go on holidays and all of that, and you're like, oh my goodness, perfect vacations, perfect families, perfect relationships, especially during some holidays where they'll be peppering some people, like this, they will just be they'll just making, putting pepper in the eyes of some single people, like with matching pajamas. Oh, join me as I unwrap the gift that my guy gave to me, or the love of my life. Help me as I cook food for son. And you're like, oh my goodness, see what's happening. And each time we scroll on social media, we see something. We definitely see something. Something just triggers like, oh, this is happening. Look at this person. Oh, I wish my life was like that. I wish like this person just has got her life figured out. Remember, I said in the beginning of when we started, I said that most people feel that you've got your life figured out, but you know within yourself that you are going through a lot. So yeah, you might be going through a lot of stress, and we have to always remember that social media is not real. It's like an acting stage. Everyone comes out to bring out their best foot forward. Everyone, before we turn on the camera and the lights and everything, we have rehearsed lines and know what we want to do. So if you are following social media's trends and like, oh, you're trying to pattern your family or your life based on what you're seeing on social media, you're trying to compare yourself based on what you're seeing on social media, it will not work, because social media is a facade, is fake, it's not real. And that comparison, which you keep comparing yourself to, look at this person, oh, I wish I was like that. Hey, do you see that lady? It will steal your joy. It will cause a lot of mental heartbreak to you. So yes, one of the things that causes stress in our present world today is social media pressure. Another thing that causes stress in our world today can be societal and family expectation. A lot of women, a lot of people, but specifically talking about women, right? They receive so many mixed signals about who and what they are meant to be. You understand? In a family setting, right, from when you're little, as an African child, you are being groomed on who you should be, the kind of lady you should be, the kind of wife you should be. You understand? You are being groomed on what you should be. Um, your family has a lot of expectations from you, especially if you're the firstborn or you're making money. They expect you to come and take care of your siblings. They expect a lot of things from you financially, and all of those things. Nobody's even asking, this girl that we are asking to bring all these things, is she eating well? Is she all right? Is she, how are things going on with her? No one wants to know. Society expects that when you get to a particular age, you should be married. And they also expect that when you're married, you should be with kids. They expect that when you give birth to the first, you should have the second. And everyone keeps expecting a whole lot of things from you. So all these things accumulate, they're all accumulated stress, and they actually bring you down. They bring you down. So the society is expecting a lot from you. Families is expecting a lot from you. You're expected that as a mom, as a wife, you have to juggle chores, and you're expected that just because you're a mom and a wife, you should not say, oh, because I'm a mom and a wife, I will not be a stay-at-home mom and wife. No, they expect that you should be working. So you're expected to juggle work, chores, family life, kids. After you're not the first woman doing it, and no one is seeing how it's draining the physical workload, what the physical workload is doing to this person. No one is seeing it, and the woman is just drowning under that pressure. So there are a whole lot of things. It's exhausting trying to meet so many conflicting expectations from family, from the society. You want to do this, and as a girl, as a female child or as a woman, you should not be doing this. Society expects this and that from you. So all of this adds to stress. Another thing that adds to stress is internal pressure. Within yourself, you start feeling within yourself that, oh, I'm not worth it. I'm not, maybe I should be better in life. I should have done this in life. I should be handling this better. You start bringing yourself down. Yes, you might make mistakes, but it doesn't mean that you should, bring yourself down because you're making a mistake. You're like, everyone is figuring out their life. Look at me. Me and this person, we left school some years ago. She seems to be better than me. She has a life all figured out. And from your mind, you have this internal pressure in which you are bringing yourself down. We find out that the hardest pressure doesn't come from the society or from the family. It comes from within us, because our minds now begin to judge us. Every day, every time we are being judged, like, hey, you're not doing well, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. So you just like, oh my goodness, how I wish I was better. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. So many people around us are just struggling, and no one is seeing the other person's struggle because everyone is focused on their own struggle. And it's just a never-ending cycle. Everyone is struggling, trying to meet up, trying to be better. And it's just something that keeps happening, and many people's health are on the line here. So I want to ask you, you could write it in the comment section, which of this pressure affects you the most? Is it social media pressure? Is it society or family? Or is it your own expectation? That's your internal pressure. So you could write any of them down. Let's talk about it. Okay. I'm so sorry that the speaker was unable to join. Facebook just sent me a message now that there was a technical issue and she was unable to join. So I would leave her email. If you have questions, you could send your questions to her, and she would respond to you. Okay, so what are the ways to manage stress? We've seen that, okay, stress affects everyone, but if we do not manage stress, if we do not make sure that that stress is just for a short term, if we allow that stress continue for a long term, it can affect our health. So we ask ourselves, okay, how do we manage stress? Because definitely everyone, as an adult, you must encounter stress. So we ask ourselves, the first thing we should do is acknowledge the stress. That, okay, something is stressing me out. I'm really being stressed. I'm not just going to say, oh, nothing there happen. I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm good. Everyone is just like telling you, oh, how are you? I'm good, I'm fine. One thing I learned coming abroad is you ask someone how they are, and they will tell you their honest truth. If someone is not feeling good, like, hey, hi, how are you? I'm not so good. Today I have this. I don't feel. They will just continue telling you how they feel. So we should learn to normalize acknowledging our stress. What is making you stressed out? Don't just push your feelings aside and feel that it doesn't matter. After all, I'm doing things for other people. It doesn't matter my stress. Your stress matter. Acknowledge it. The first step to healing is honesty. You have to tell yourself sometimes like, okay, right now I'm feeling overwhelmed. This is a lot to just handle right now. So once you recognize the feeling that you are having at that point, you are aware, then you can know. That's the first step, because if you are not aware of what you are going through, if you try to minimize it or completely ignore it, you cannot handle the stress. So the second thing I'll ask is, stop trying to be a superwoman. Stop trying to be everybody's woman, like being there for everybody and not being there for yourself. You don't have to carry everything alone. We know you're a strong woman. Yes, we had International Women's Day and we celebrated you like, oh, you're a strong woman. Wow. We know you are a very strong woman, but you don't have to handle everything alone. It's okay to ask for help sometimes. Sometimes, if it's so much for you, you can be like, okay, please help me with this. Learn to delegate duties. For instance, some people give birth and they're like, oh, I'm the only one that will do this, I'm the only one that will do that, I'll take care of the child, I'll do this one, I'll do this. Don't kill yourself. Learn to ask for help. Like, oh, please, can you help me hold the baby? I need to take a nap for just 10-15 minutes. I need to get my head cool. You understand? Share responsibilities. Take a break. Sometimes people are like, there's no break. I have kids. They're everywhere. My kids are everywhere. They follow me to the washroom. That's the bathroom. They follow me everywhere I am. There's no break. Like, I don't have that break. Take it. Even if it's in that washroom, shut the door for a minute and just stay 5-10 minutes. Have time for yourself. Sometimes take the children, keep it with a parent, a neighbor that you can trust, because there are many pedophiles, right? A neighbor. If you don't have a supporting spouse, just get yourself. Someone was telling me some years ago when I gave birth to my first child, she was telling me that there are some days, because normally I did not have a house help then. So she was telling me, some days just register your child for daycare, carry your child and drop your child in daycare, so you just have some hours rest. You need that rest. Oh, if I don't do this work, who else will do the work? That work will go on without you. No one is indispensable. You are carrying your office work on your head every day. I'm going to the office. If I don't finish it by myself, delegate duties. Don't just say, oh, I'm a superwoman, so that I will get the praise. This woman, she's a strong woman. Oh, she's doing this well. Yes, they will praise you, but the same people that will praise you will still insult you if anything happens to you or your health. They'll be like, that woman know the year word. Now so she do, now so she don't die. Now she who can't do the work for her? No. You don't need to. That person will die, don't lose. So you have to actually delegate duties and tell yourself sometimes, I need my rest. Take your paid vacation, take your paid leave. Go on your leave from work. Rest. Some days, tell your family no. They ask you, hey, Ada, Uncle swallow shovel today. Emeka stepped on grasshopper today. We need money for this one. Sometimes tell them no. Say no. Open your mouth and say the words N-O, no. Sometimes take that break and be like, no, I can't do this, because you know where you are drowning. You know how you are drowning, and nobody knows it better than you. Sometimes say, no, I'm not going to do this. Give responsibilities. Take a break. Set boundaries. Oh, you can't do, no, we can't do beyond this. Oh, I must be, who else will cook this? I will cook this one, I'll cook this. You cook 5 or 10 food in one day, and that day again, nobody else will do it for me now. You have to give yourself grace. No. Set boundaries. Strong women are not women that never struggle. Strong women are women that know how to pause and take care of themselves. So we've said the first one. The first one is acknowledge that you have been stressed. Second one is stop trying to be a superwoman for everybody. Stop trying to show up for everybody. You show up for yourself. You show up for your own self. Then the third thing is protect your mental space. You see, in Nigeria, we mostly talk about physical health, but our mental space, no one talks about what goes on in here. What goes on in here can break the mind and break the body. What I mean by break the mind, can make you mentally sick and physically sick. Be mindful of what you allow into your mind, especially in this age of social media. What you hear, what you see, be very mindful. Who you talk to, what you guys say, be mindful. Do they project fear? Do they project anxiety? Be careful. What are you hearing from people? Be very careful. Sometimes if you go through and you see some certain content, they make you feel pressure or inadequate. You see unfollow button, just unfollow that person. Unfollow button is very, very, very free. Just unfollow that person. Get for your mental health. Unfollow that person. Sometimes take a social media break. Protect your mental space. What you keep watching, what you keep seeing. Who are the voices you hear? Follow people that encourage you, people that see you as a human being. We want to be seen. Everyone wants to be seen. We want to be seen. You are suffering, you are doing everything for everybody. And you know the painful part is when you are doing things for people and you are not being acknowledged. For us as women, I think it's one of the worst things because we're like, oh, I'm sacrificing for this man, I'm sacrificing for these children, and no one is taking me, I'm being taken for granted. It breaks us. Oh, I'm sacrificing for my dad, for my mom, and they just feel entitled to my money. Or my siblings, they feel entitled to my money. I'm sacrificing for this company, and year after year, I'm not being promoted. I know as women, that thing breaks us, like it scatters our self-esteem. We learn how to withdraw from such this thing. I've said it before, say no. Set boundaries. Then follow voices that promote peace. Who are your friends? Who are the people in your circle? Who are the people around you? If you have people around you that keep saying, oh, they keep gossiping about people, and hey, you know what happens? This person did this. Hey, see how she looks now. Hey, see the BBL she's looking so nice. And you know that you have flat chest, you have flat bum, and within you already have insecurity based on what you already have. It's just making you feel bad about yourself. Or they're talking about people, or you keep seeing other people on LinkedIn. If you see things on LinkedIn, someone that is a shoe plumber, if that person arrange his or her, qualifications on LinkedIn, once you see it, you feel depressed. You feel like you have not done anything good in your life. So if you see things like that, that actually brings you down, oh my goodness. See, just shift from that. At that point where your mind is going through that thing, where your mind is not physically strong, block LinkedIn for that meantime. Then later you can go back to LinkedIn. But at that point, you need to get your mind back how it should be. Protect your mental space. Protect who comes within your circle. Protect your eyes and your mind from what you see, what you hear. It's not everything that you see that you will follow. Because there was a time I was pregnant, and each time I go on social media, all I will see is, oh, we lost our child, we had the child, and after giving birth to the child, it was a stillborn child, or the child has cerebral palsy, or this one happened. It was just, and the algorithm kept bringing that. It just kept bringing that, and that thing nearly threw me into depression with pregnancy. All I kept seeing was just something bad about either the baby died as a miscarriage, and the algorithm just kept bringing that, or he gave birth, it was stillbirth, or something happened to the child. I just kept thinking, like, God, what kind of nonsense? I just had to shut off Facebook for the meantime because obviously the algorithm was not in my favor. It was not in favor of my mental health. I shut it off for the meantime. If any content makes you feel pressured or inadequate, take breaks from it. Unfollow anybody that puts any pressure on you, whether they know it or not. Unfollow the person. It's so easy to do. Unfollow, it's free. Your peace is very valuable. Okay, make time for yourself without guilt. As women, we like to carry the burdens of people. Whether we are married or not, we like to carry everybody's body. Hey, my children. Hey, this one. Hey, my sister. Hey, my mom. Hey, my dad. We want to carry everyone's, whether we want it or not. See, no matter what stage you are in life, realize that you matter. Tell yourself, I matter. I matter. You need time for yourself where you can appreciate you. Where you can appreciate your own self. Take time for you. Develop yourself. Fall again in love with yourself. Each time you can just take some time, like, okay, for me today, well, I want to pour into myself. Sometimes, yes, the house can be dirty. Let the house be dirty. People are like, hey, my house is dirty. I must arrange the house. I must do this. I must cook food. See, don't kill yourself. Sometimes, without guilt, take time for yourself. Order food sometimes, yes. Sometimes engage in long walks. Yes. Engage in talking to a friend, listening to music, dancing. Being a human being, have few minutes for yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Quiet reflection. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. Because it's only a jug that has water in it that can pour out to another person. If you are dry, what are you giving other people? If you're a mom, what are you giving your kids if you have nothing to give them? You have to continually have something within yourself. So taking care of yourself is not selfish, it is necessary. So one of the things I want to talk about is embracing enoughness. What is enoughness? Most women, when we look at ourselves, like, I don't think I'm a mom enough. The way my mother raised us. I wish if I'm half the mom like my mom, I'll be a better woman. I don't think I'm mom enough. You see, you are bringing yourself down. I don't think I'm successful enough. I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I'm beautiful enough. There was a lady that was telling me something about herself, and I was looking at her. She said she don't feel that she is beautiful enough because this is something that her mom has projected into her right from when she was very little. And funny enough, she's the only girl. She's the only girl. Her mom told her over and over time, and it has now sunk into her subconsciousness, that she is ugly, that she has a big head, that she's ugly. So she don't feel she's good enough. No matter what you tell her, she don't feel that she's good enough. When this kind of person is with other moms, like, oh, I don't think I'm mom enough. Oh, see how these other moms did their own things. Hey, I don't think I'm doing this mom thing well. Hey, I don't think I'm working. I don't think I'm doing my work well. I don't think I'm achieving things in life well. Look at my mates now. See what my mates are doing. I don't think I'm productive enough. I don't think I'm successful enough. Calm down. We all feel that pressure, but I want you to just breathe in and breathe out. Calm down. No one has got it figured out. Even the people you are looking at, no one. See, other women around you, they are still figuring their lives out. No one has got it figured out. Forget all these things you see on social media. Forget that everybody's bringing out their best foot forward. No one has got it figured out. Yes, some people are ahead of others, but you are still on the journey of life. As long as you're still alive, there's hope. Calm down. Don't put yourself down. Give yourself grace. Hey, I don't look at the way I look after giving birth. Look at my tummy. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. There's no perfect woman. There's no perfect time. So they're like, oh, I want to be. No, just calm down. You don't have to have everything figured out for you to be worthy of love, for you to be enough. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect to be valuable. You are valuable. You are very, very valuable. Okay, I don't like to talk about Christian things when I'm on the social media space, but I have to say this. It's a Christian thing, right? You are really valuable that God sent Christ to die for you. That's valuable, like very, very valuable. He did not send any other person. He sent his own, like, no, this person, no. He had sent Christ to die for you. You are so valuable. I want you to look at yourself and tell yourself, I am enough. Your mind will be telling you, but you're not doing it enough. Tell your mind, I am enough. Your mind, it brings up another person's story, and when you want to look down on yourself, look at yourself in the mirror. If it's me, I will look myself in the mirror and say, Ifechukwu, I am enough. You are enough. You might not be where you want to be, but you are enough. Everyone is struggling in their own life, but honestly, you are enough. You are perfect as you are, and you are still going to be more perfect. Other women are exhausted just like you, but they're not showing it. But I want you to always remember this. I am enough. When life hits you and you are like falling on your feet, on the floor, and you don't see a way out, and you keep bringing yourself down mentally and otherwise, even on that floor, tell yourself, I call your name, am enough. That is why this kind of conversations matter. We need spaces where women are honest, where women show their vulnerability, where they show that, oh, I'm carrying a lot, but see me. Where women are seen. We see you. No one sees you. We see you. We see what you're going through. We see those silences when everybody, the children are well fed, they are sleeping, everybody's well, and you are crying in the darkness. We see you. We see that side of you. You are enough. You are human, you are imperfect, but you are enough. Take a chill pill. You don't need to prove anything to anybody through exhausting your body. At the end of the day, yeah, tomorrow again, we'll start again. Hey, but today at least we have cleaned the house, we have done this plate, we have washed plates, we have cooked all the whole food in the world. Tomorrow again, start again. Calm down. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. You don't have to carry everything alone. You are enough. So if any of these things I've said resonate with you, you could type in the comment section, I am enough. Okay. So I just want us to have these spaces like where we could talk with other women once in a while. This is like a series I want us to just be having where we could talk to other women once in a while and tell them and let them share their stories. We want to hear your stories. We want to hear your stories like, oh, what are you going through? And another woman will tell you, oh, what she's going through. So you find out that you are not alone. You are seen. You are heard. We are all going through life together. Life takes up through ups and through downs. And you are enough. Always tell yourself, if you know another woman that needs this reminder, once this life is done, you could share this with her. Let her know that she is enough. Let's continue creating spaces where other women feel seen, where they need to hear this reminder, where they know they are strong, but at the same time, they understand that they are human. All right. So I'm looking. Do you have any questions? Anyone has any questions? I'm about to round this up. Like, are there questions? I'm so sorry. Like I said before, the speaker was supposed to join us, but Facebook has a technical issue. They actually sent me a message that there was a technical issue, so she could not join. If you have any questions, she is the professional. I'm just a mom enthusiast. I love seeing women succeed. I love seeing moms succeed. In fact, that's a passion for me. Like, I want to see you succeed. I want to succeed. I want to see you succeed. So I'm just like, pushing off, like, let's do this together. Let's do this together. So when you see me talking, I am passionate about you as a mom. I'm passionate about you as a woman. I'm passionate about you as a person. You are enough. So if you have any questions, you could send it in the comment section. I would get her email address to so you could send her personal messages. She's a counselor, she's a therapist. You could talk to her, even if no one understands, no one is seeing what you are going through. You could talk to her. She could counsel you better. All right. So thank you for joining me today. Remember, you don't need to be perfect to be valuable. You don't need to prove your worth through exhaustion. Okay, let's continue creating this kind of spaces. And like I said, for this series, we'll still continue later. If you like something like this, please give this a like. Please like my channel. Like I said, I'm on YouTube. My name is D Yummy Mommy. That is DE Yummy Mommy on YouTube and TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful for seeing all of you here today. Thank you. Have a lovely day and a lovely night rest. Bye.